Welcome to Shocking Photos from History. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss videos like this. Albina Mali in the Resistance Movement 1941. At just 16 years old, Albina Mali joined the Slovenian People's Liberation Movement in 1941. A year later, at 17, she was wounded twice while fighting in the resistance against the Nazi occupation. Baby carriage against gas attacks, 1938. In 1938, just before World War II, a woman in Hexham, England, tested a baby carriage specially designed to protect against gas attacks. This innovative carriage was created as a safety measure in response to the lingering fear of chemical weapons from World War I. Rat catchers in Liverpool. The rat catchers in Liverpool played a crucial role in controlling the rat population across Europe, helping to prevent the spread of diseases. Liberation of Jewish prisoners, 1945. In 1945, as World War II neared its end, photos were taken of Jewish prisoners who were rescued from death trains. These images capture the profound relief and newfound freedom experienced by the survivors of the Holocaust's horrors. The death trains, a brutal tool used by the Nazis to transport Jews and other prisoners to extermination camps, symbolize the dark side of that era. The liberation of these prisoners not only marked the end of unspeakable suffering, but also the beginning of a commitment to remember a period we must never forget. Pearl diver in the Mississippi River, 1938. In 1938, a pearl diver on the Mississippi River used a car fuel tank as a diving helmet during the preparation phase. This creative solution served as a simple yet effective air chamber, allowing the diver to breathe while searching for pearls in the river's depths. The Italian inventor in the unicycle motorcycle, 1933. In 1933, French inventor Davide Chisi conducted a test ride of an unconventional unicycle motorcycle. Known as a motorized unicycle, this avant-garde vehicle fundamentally challenged traditional motorcycle designs. The Hindenburg disaster, 1937. On May 6, 1937, at the U.S. Naval Base in New Jersey, the German airship Hindenburg erupted in flames in a massive explosion. This tragic event claimed the lives of 36 people and occurred after a grueling 60-hour transatlantic journey from Germany. The sight of the Hindenburg engulfed in flames revealed the vulnerability and dangers of airships, marking the end of the golden age of these sky giants. The disaster sent shockwaves around the world, leading to profound changes in aviation and quickly diminishing the role of airships in passenger transport. Sealing their place in history, separated graves in a cemetery, 1888. In 1888, in the Netherlands, a Catholic woman and her Protestant husband were buried in graves separated by a wall, as captured in a photograph. Despite this physical barrier, the close placement of the graves and the sculpture of their outstretched hands symbolized the couple's love and unity, transcending their religious differences. Child labor strike and working conditions, 1902. In 1902, the streets of Philadelphia were filled with a determined crowd of child workers. Led by union activist Mother Jones, the child labor strike exposed the inhumane conditions faced by young workers in the city's factories and mines. Some as young as 6 years old, these children fought for fairer working conditions and an end to child labor. This event sparked national awareness and led to significant changes in labor reforms and laws regulating child labor in the United States. Korean War and Chinese soldiers, 1951. In 1951, during the Korean War, Chinese soldiers were photographed pleading with a South Korean soldier to spare their lives. This moment reflects the intensity and desperation of the brutal conflict that divided the Korean peninsula. As Chinese forces entered the war to support North Korea, South Korean troops fought to defend the South with the backing of the United States and other United Nations countries. Elvis Presley's military service, 1958. In March 1958, Elvis Presley was drafted into the military, pausing his music career. Despite being at the peak of his popularity, his decision to fulfill his military duty reinforced his positive public image and earned widespread admiration. Elvis was assigned to the 3rd Armored Division at Fort Hood, Texas, for basic training and later served in West Germany. During his time in the Army, he carried out his duties with great dedication, earning the respect of both his fellow soldiers and his superiors. August Landmesser and refusing to salute Hitler, 1936. In 1936, during a ship launch ceremony in Hamburg, Germany, a man who refused to salute Hitler was later identified as August Landmesser. Landmesser had married a Jewish woman, Irma Eckler, and was persecuted under Nazi racial laws as a result. He was imprisoned twice and eventually separated from his family. His wife was sent to a concentration camp where she was killed, and Landmesser was forcibly conscripted into the army, where he disappeared during the war. The punt gun and the brutality of hunting. A man holds a punt gun, an oversized shotgun used for duck hunting. This impressive weapon could kill over 50 birds at once, reflecting the efficiency and brutality of hunting methods at the time. Punt guns were often mounted on small boats by commercial hunters to maximize their catch. However, due to their devastating impact on waterfowl populations, the use of these guns was banned by the late 1960s. Pre-assembly photo of the Statue of Liberty, 1885. A photo of the Statue of Liberty's face taken before it was fully assembled in 1885. The Statue of Liberty arrived in New York as a monumental gift from the people of France to America. The massive neoclassical structure, composed of 350 individual pieces, was meticulously packed and assembled over 4 months. This intricate assembly took place on Bedloe's Island, now known as Liberty Island, symbolizing Franco-American friendship. White stripe measure on cows. A farmer is photographed painting white stripes on his cows to make them more visible at night and prevent traffic accidents. This measure was especially important in conditions where road lighting was absent, particularly during blackouts. Subscribe to our channel to stay updated with more interesting footage and stories. Turn on notifications so you don't miss any new content. Enjoy watching.